This selection is no one least forever, so white wait by 12 what's like so the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second out, so listen to this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Giving up on your dreams is the worst thing you can do. It's like people are so scared to fail. And it's like, what's the worst thing that'll happen if you fail? If you go try something and you fail, like what is the worst thing that can happen? You die. Okay? You died. So then what? You're dead. So you wouldn't even care because you're dead. And at least you tried. And if you try, it might work out. Or you fail and learn that you got to do something different or adjust, or that is just not meant for you. So that's why you just got to try it, because it's pointless to not try it. Like, we're all going to die, and it's a matter of, do you want to die with all these regrets and just not feeling like you lived life to the fullest? Or do you just want to actually live life to the fullest and try everything you possibly can? Like, you want to be able to do something that you love every day. You want to be obsessed with something. Like, whatever you want to do for work, like, you want to, if you're not thinking about it every day, then it's not for you. Like, making content and doing all this stuff is like my passion. It's something that I love and I've always wanted to do, and that's how I know I'm on the right track. And it's like a little like practice type thing, like, you know, for your mind is like, think about your funeral. That sounds crazy, I know, but actually think about your funeral and think about who would be there, who would talk and what they would say. I did that, and like, I know it'd be like my family and, you know, all my close friends. I thought about what they would say, and I have a pretty good idea, because I've had a lot of, you know, family and friends like just tell me stuff over the years, you know, about my life, and, you know, just like how, you know, some people look up to me for some stuff and like appreciate how many risks I take, and, you know, it makes me feel like I'm living life to the fullest, and I'm chasing my dreams, you know. And just thinking about that, it also gives you clarity on like, whoever's not there, who cares what they think? Like, chase your dreams, and if someone's judging you, who cares? They're not going to be at your funeral. They're not a main person in your life. And if someone who is a main person in your life is not supporting you and like, just supporting you, then dude, they're not meant to be in your life. You only want positive people who are going to support you in your life, you know. It's just like, everybody's just so quick to quit and give up, and it's like low-key sad. Now I have like this, I found this, like, I'm driving, so I'm just like looking at this. I found this note from July 9th, 2018, and I'm just gonna like skim through it. Like, it starts off like at 10:46 p.m. My whole life I've been a different kid. I've always been an outcast the most, and blah blah blah, whatever. And then just go into all this stuff, and it's like, being different is a blessing. I never know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it, and yet I always find myself doing something crazy. There's a deeper meaning to life that many of us are missing. Now I'm a 20-year-old soul who feels like a little kid still at heart, and still have the same imagination and passion for my dreams, and I will never give up on them. And then like, it just goes on and on about that. Now, as long as you are breathing, never give up on your dreams, and always love yourself, because when not if,
never give up on your dreams.
But when your loved ones die, it'll be too late. Death will conquer you if you don't conquer life. And it's like a bunch of shit like that. And that sounds crazy, but like, that was 7 years ago. Like, I've been having those thoughts for that long, and I've always been that way. And that's how I know I'm on the right track. And just by sharing this, even though like nobody watches it, dude, it's just like, maybe it'll impact somebody. And to me, that's all that matters. That's what I'm not worried about, like the money and shit. Honestly, like, I don't care about materialistic stuff. I want memories and moments in life. Like, dude, my friends, I will pay for all of them for anything. If they need
I want me movies too.
Anything, I will pay for it. If we want to go on trips, I will cover most of it. Like, I want moments and memories with people. I don't care about having a freaking Balenciaga. There's a big ass thing in the middle of the road. I don't care about having a Balenciaga sweatshirt. I don't care about having designer clothes and shoes. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. Like, what? Like, okay, you're gonna die in that, and then what? one of your final moments when you die is, I'm glad I bought that Balenciaga, like that was sick, dude. Like, what? No, that's not what you're thinking about. You're thinking about like, dude, that night me and the boys went out on the kayaks and we were fishing, and then it got dark, looking at the stars, just slamming beer, listening to music, and or we went cliff diving, or just having a family game night, and like just all this stuff, dude. You are remembering the moments, not the shit that you bought. Like, and people are so caught up in that. I would rather have a small ass house. I'd rather have like the apartment I just had in New York. I'd rather have that, be able to save up money to be able to take trips and make more moments with people that I love, man, and cherish those times, because that's what matters. And it's like, I don't know, dude, everybody's so caught up in all this other shit, and then, I don't know, dude, it just has me thinking, because I see so many people just admiring this lifestyle of like partying and doing all this shit, and like it's fun at times, but it's like, dude, taking trips with people, making little moments with people is the best. And like, it's so much, I know this is so like cliche, it's so much about the journey and not the destination, because if you think about it, like, okay, when are you truly happy? Along the journey. That's when you're the happiest. And yeah, when you get to the destination, you're gonna be happy, right? You're gonna be extremely happy that you got there. Like, okay, so if my goal, let's see, if my goal is to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, right? And then I get there, I'm gonna be like so thrilled and ecstatic for all of an hour, 20 minutes, maybe a day, and then what? It's back to the grind, back to the journey of just keep on going, and it's all the little things that matter, because like the big moments last such a short time, and yeah, you'll be happy, but like I said, like it's just all the little moments that add up to get there, and then it's a big surprise and a big, bunch of joy, and then you keep going on the path of what's next and finding all the little stepping stones and all the little stuff that makes you happy and enjoying all the little moments and the process along the way. And when you think about it like that, like, it makes so much sense. Like, dude, it's just, even if you just look at it that way and you never reach a destination that you thought you'd be at least you're having fun and enjoying life along the way, man, because life, as people know, doesn't always work out as planned. Like, just because you have a plan to, let's say, like, so many people have a plan to get married at the age of like 25 or whatever it is and have a family by 30. Dude, that was me. I am not on track for that at all. And it doesn't bother me, because like, you can make plans all you want, but life just throws curveballs at you, throws wrenches at you. Like you just constantly get shit that is unexpected. So yeah, it's good to have a plan, but like, dude, you gotta be able to like adjust and like roll with the punches, because you can't, if you have a plan and then like you get upset that it didn't work out, and then what, you're just gonna allow that to kill your mood, kill your day, kill your week, and then who knows where that turns into. It turns into drinking, it turns into whatever it may be, and it's like, you can't let people, you can't let failed like plans and moments disturb your peace and your happiness, because life's way too short to be upset and mad. That's why like I'm never mad. I have bad stuff happen to me all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Like everybody does. We all have bad shit that happens. We all have great stuff that happens and bad stuff. And it's just like, why would I take the time to be upset over all these little things? Like my phone cracked, right? For example, my phone got shattered. I don't care. My brother did it on accident, and it didn't bother me one bit, like at all. And he was bothered by it and upset. And I was trying to tell him, like, dude, I promise you, like, it does not matter. It does not bother me. Old me, that probably would have bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have let it like ruin my night, because like, shit, now like I gotta deal with like getting a new one, and like that sucks and whatnot. But dude, like, what am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna get a new one later on. Like, there's nothing I can do about it right now. Like, who cares? And it's just a phone. If anything, it helps me stay off my phone more. Like, am I gonna get upset over someone online, which happens, saying like, oh, like, you're so cringe, or like I don't know, just saying some mean comment? Like, no, because they don't know me, and it's like, it's like you just can't be upset over that. Or you meet someone. If I meet someone for like an hour, and they're like, I don't know what I thought about him. It's like you met me for an hour. You don't know me at all. So it's like, why would I be upset over that? You know, it's just like life's way too short to just be upset over all these little things. It's like, dude, there's so much happiness. Like, look how much greenery there is. You know, I'm literally driving a car right now. I would be listening to music, but I'm talking, but like I'm making a video that makes me happy, and it might only get 1 view, but I don't care, man. It's like, so look at the clouds and shit. Like everything is literally a miracle. Like, how are we here? How am I here? How do the trees just change? How does like it, we know how it's science, but it's just like you really think about it, it's a freaking miracle because like what? Like how is this even possible? Like how is this what we call life? And, you know, that's why you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot to be rich in life. You don't need money to be rich in life. You need peace and just a sense of knowing that, man, like you're alive and this could end at any moment. Your life could end at any moment. Do you really want to be? Just imagine you die now and you're in a huge fight with someone. Like, do you really want that to be how it goes? Or imagine they die and you're like, shit, dude, like I was such a dick or whatnot. It's like, no, you don't want that. And life's too short for that. And it's like nothing is that serious anyways. You know, you just never know what's gonna happen. You know, people dying, people getting cancer, people getting injured. Sadly, shout out Jason Oward, I love you, man. Prayers to you. My boy just got in a bad dirt bike accident, and right now he's paralyzed from like the nipples down, and you know, it's terrible. I feel so bad for him, and I'm praying he makes a full recovery because the kid is such a sweetheart and everything, and he's always been so nice to me. You know, we're not the closest, but like it's just I hate to use that as an example, but you just never know what's gonna happen. You could be doing something you love. You could be driving, or you could just be walking, and something just happens. You don't know what's ever going to happen. You never know. To you or to anybody. You could lose a family member, a friend, a wife, or a girlfriend, whatever it may be. You could lose them, and like you just don't know when. Like they could. Who knows what could happen? And that's why it's like life is just not that, like it's serious, but it's not that serious, you know? Like chase your dreams. That's why I'm saying like chase your dreams and goals, because you don't know what's gonna happen. And like I see so many people like sad and just like, I don't know, just not fully content with their life because they settled for something and they wasted a bunch of potential, because everybody has potential. It's just literally everybody can be an expert in a field, and especially in today's world for like social media where you can make a ton of money, everybody can do it. It's just finding your niche, finding what you like, and going after it. Like I said earlier, be obsessed with it. You want to find what you're obsessed about, what you're passionate about, what burns inside of you. You know, like what burns inside of me from that note and stuff earlier. That's 7 years ago. It's always been it says in there, to spread as much love and joy and happiness as possible, and impact people's lives for the better. And like that's what burns me. And it's like, so like making videos, inspiring people, like all this shit, you know. And it's like you gotta find what it is for you. If it's cars, if it's fitness, if it's nutrition, if it's just driving and talking and making videos like this for one person to watch, man. It's just whatever makes you happy, and just learning and growing from it and getting better at it and practicing. So like everybody can do it, and everybody has the potential to do something great. It's just a matter of finding what it is and trying stuff, you know. So it leads back to that, just trying, you know. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but like, at least you tried, and you can keep trying different stuff, you know. And it's like, what's better? Like, what would you rather do? Be on your deathbed and say, damn, I wish I would have tried that, or like, I'm happy I tried that, although it didn't work out. Like I'm so happy I tried that. I gave my all, you know. And it's like I'm happy I tried, you know, dirt bike racing. I'm happy I tried running a marathon. I'm happy whatever it may be, you know. I'm happy I went for that job, you know. I took that leap. I'm happy I took my fitness and health serious, you know. And I don't know. That's just something that's been like burned in my mind, because I feel like people are just so quick to call quits and to be lazy and just give up. And it's truly one of the saddest things to me, and I hate seeing it because like I see so many people with so much potential. A lot of my friends, a lot of just people I've met. And I'm not saying that they're like failures or they're not chasing their dreams, but it's like they have so much potential and there's so much like vibrant energy and shit, and they can be so good at some stuff. But a lot of people are scared to try, and don't be scared because like people. I made this video. It's like people aren't. Who's really thinking about you at the end of the day? You know. That sounds like a terrible thing, but like who's really thinking about you? Maybe you're like your parents and siblings, and then like your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever it is.
Yeah.
Other than that, nobody's really thinking about you. You know, it's like everybody's so focused on themselves and concerned with themselves and what they're doing and trying to better themselves and like go after their goals and dreams and work harder and this and that. They all have their own shit to deal with, so it's like nobody really cares. Like people care, but nobody really cares, you know, because everybody, if you die today, you'll be sad for a bit and then life goes on, you know. So that's just what I'm trying to get at, is just like try, man. Like why not? It's like, you know, I could easily give up on a lot of stuff I've done, but I quit football in 2016. I quit college football, and ever since then I have regretted it because I feel like I could have been really good, and I was just so quick to call quits and give up. And ever since then I won't allow myself to quit, you know.
Yeah, good.
No matter what happens, I'm just happy that I try, and I'm going to keep trying. Like it's that simple. So
keep on trying.
That's kind of serious. So we need to lighten the mood, dude.
Oh. There was no one list forever, so one will wait by 12 hours. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second month and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my. Bye. Wow.